Olori Damilola Adeyemi, the late Alaafin of Oyo'S wife, is in dire need of a man to replace the monarch's role in her life, as she comes on social media to join a hookup group to express her desires. Hello, everyone. Welcome to this platform. Today, we are going to talk about Olori Damilola. We know the story of Kabiyesi. We've been following the story of the late Alaafin of Oyo, Oba Lamidi Adeyemi, who passed on about 2 years ago, and all the drama before his death that happened between him and his wives. And, it was, the monarchy of Alaafin became out there when Kabiyesi started taking young wives. In fact, I think Dami was said to be the youngest wife of Alaafin at that time. So when he took Olori Dami, Olori Omo was there and all of that, people were like, all these young ladies in their early 20s, how could they have decided to marry a man in his 80s, so to speak? But hey, they say love is blind, and when the person talk, they will say, oh, okay, make everybody mind their own business and all of that. So they were enjoying the La Vida local life, going places, traveling. Kabiyesi always flaunted them. They traveled together. They wear the same outfits. So, but when they say that all that glitters is not gold, nǹkan tó ń pè gangan bẹ́ẹ̀ lélẹ́yìn, because how do you explain it that she will now be the one to join a hookup group by Lege Miami, coming online to if you're familiar with Lege's show, then you understand what it's all about. It's not all cruise, it's about women who want to date, are ready to date and all of that. So they decided to show face, and people are like, ṣó ti wá bad tó yẹn tó fi máa fi di pé ó di ìyàwó ọba pàtàkì, bóyá Kábíyèsí wà mọ́, bóyá wọn ò sí mọ́, that would she have stooped so low to have decided to go and join an online hookup group and all of that to declare her interest? Wọ́n tún ní kó dìde kó jẹ́ kí ara ẹ̀ hàn. Wọ́n tún sọ pé àbáyà ló wọ̀ pé tó ń wọ ọkọ ò kí ń wọ àbáyà. All those kind of things, and I'm thinking, are we for real? Pé ṣó ti le tó yẹn, ṣé kò rọ́kùnrin pé ni? Remember that when she ran away from the palace, she said she was locked up in the prison cell for one or two offenses that she committed. Then she ran away. Then when she came to Lagos, she expressed herself online, especially with Gistlover. And, it was all so messy. It was so messy. And after that, they said she tried dating one big man or another. But, it didn't work for her. Let's just summarize it. It didn't work for her, unlike the other Oloriola, that's Queen Ola Badira, who was lucky enough to have Bale, Babatirale fun. She has started businesses. She has changed of businesses. In fact, she still does influencing and endorsement. And though they said, of course, this over exposed her about 2 months ago that MC Larimbe, or MC is a supporter, a lover, and everything. MC's name is everywhere when it comes to women. I won't want that to be like, when does that man even have time for his own main wives gone? When he be say all the women way they outside, now he named they mention. But anyway, they are adults and they can choose to do whatever they've chosen to do. Now, for Queen Dami to now come online, go and walk, please check that show on Legacy platform. You would have an idea. To me, it looks somehow. It reeks of desperation. It reeks of maybe being frustrated or depressed and not stuck, not knowing what to do. And that she's not just looking for a man, that maybe she's looking for, alaye that would, help her out and all of that. Well, everyone has the right to desire whatever it is they want and all of that. And people are saying that now Afarawe Lokoba, that if she had just stayed in her lane and not want to join others when they were all running away from the palace and everything, maybe she would have been fine. And money was raised for her at that time by Gist Lovers Group, but maybe 2 million. But I don't know what ended with the money. I don't think she was in a good frame of mind to even have concentrated on a business that would be profitable. Neither maybe she doesn't have the business acumen yet, or you don't just business. It's better for you to have been doing it. Then when you see funds, then you upscale and all of that. But whatever the issue is, of course, it doesn't seem as if she's getting the best of time at the moment. And the truth is, everybody goes through their own moments. So, ìyẹn ò lè fi èèyàn kan ṣe yẹ̀yẹ́ pé kíní kan ti tán, because sometimes tó bá ti rò pé ó ti tán, God has a way of just starting with the person all over again, you know. Ẹni tí ó bá juwọ́ rẹ̀ sílẹ̀ lọ́lọ́run máa ń gbé sókè. So she might have made, because she's too young. Maybe she should be in her mid-20s now. She's too young to have gone through all those things she went through. And maybe she doesn't have good advisors, because remember when Kabiyesi passed on, she was one of the wives that went to the palace and they embarrassed her. More drag. It was even captured in a video when, some elderly women in the palace were shouting for her to get out. That what was she looking for? She was disgraced. And so, well, how does this woman, how is she going to get it right? Does she not need a therapy so that she can forgive herself of everything she might have done in quote wrong? And I don't know. I just feel so sorry for her. Unlike Queen Ola, of course, she has made a mistake when she's ever dragged her for being a mistress to MC and everything. She also spoke and everything, but but she seems to be doing well, influencing. Right now, to speak, she shared a picture or video of her mom in Saudi for Hajj. That it was her own little way of appreciating her mother. So, but orí yàtọ̀ sórí, wọ́n ní nǹkan tó bá orí ẹlẹ́dàá táyé lọ, ó lè má bá ẹlẹ́dàá kẹ́hìndé. But I just think we should pray for this young lady, because she seems to be going through so much. Putting it on the flip side, okay, you want to mess up, you want to fuck up. What's the next thing to do? But I wish her the very best as she's joined the H00KUP group of Lege Miami to get a man who will love and adore her and possibly take care of her the way Kabiyesi took care of her. But I think to our fellow women, because even women we they mature self, we get married in their 30s self, we don't get businesses, we don't get career. Marriage is not rice and beans, especially being married to somebody of that caliber, Whatever it is, let's say a word of prayer for her and wish her well. We'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.